Hello, and welcome to something entirely new. Welcome to Rimworld. And by entirely new, I mean I haven't played it on stream before. I have played Rimworld before, but I haven't played it for about 4 or 5 updates. So, you know, like, now that I have the full planet and caravans and stuff like that, haven't played it since all that stuff is added. So, don't expect me to be good. I love Rimworld for the same reason I love Dwarf Fortress, right? Dwarf Fortress and Rimworld, they tell a story. They tell a story, and I love stories. I love telling stories. So, we're going to start a new colony. I think we're going to do the standard crash. Oh, first of all, mods. These are the mods I have installed. The hospitality one is great. It allows to basically make taverns and stuff. And then a bunch of them are just more stuff that doesn't super change things. This allows you to do managing a little bit like in Dwarf Fortress. So you can sort of automate some things. But exactly. You don't expect this to be good. It'll be a train wreck, and it'll be great. And the train wreck will have your name. So we can start a new colony. You can do the Crash Landed, the Fod Lost Tribal, Rich Explorer. I do want to do a Rich Explorer game once, but I'm going to start off with a Crash Landed one. Just standard, normal, all the normal stuff. Completely normal start. And we're going to do with... I usually go with Phoebe Chillax. I'm gonna go classic, rough. Classic rough. We're not gonna break the bank. All right. Yeah, I decided on playing Rimworld a couple of days ago. But I wanted to stream it for a while. Let's go rough. Or do you want to go intense? No, I haven't played it for a long time. I'm going to go rough. Seed. Important. When do I get to choose my pawns? My little rim boys. Oh, I forgot. I've got my cup is really big right now, baby. I made it really large for the birthday stream. Let me shrink-a-do it down a bit. While it's generating a seed, which totally won't crash Rimworld at all. Okay! Here's our planet. The lobster wing sheet. How do I... It's middle click. Okay. Huge forest. Desert. Tiger. Thicket. You gotta pick a place before we make the boys. Okay, I haven't done this for a while. They've changed it. Advanced. That's fine. Factions. Okay. There's the West Horses... Hatoiwalisor Unification. Outlander Union. Wow. Ithorius Affiliation. So they're like fairly neutral. The Red Dog Gosa Tribe and the Reapers of War are bandits, I assume. Yeah, everyone hates the Reapers of War, but these guys are kind of like also assholes. Cool. Small map, that's boring. We can change from a small map. We can change to a large map. Random base. I'm not gonna do a random base, because again, I haven't played for a long time. So don't expect this to go very long. Okay, so let me check the colors again. Factions. We don't want to be near orange. No, we should be good. Click random site. Does it make you go to a random site, or does it just pick a random site? Oh, orange are pirates, whereas these are tribals. Okay, makes sense. Red state makes sense. I kind of want to go up here. Or maybe we can go into Purple Swamp. Fenrenworst. Old Lake Quibatu! I don't have a fishing mod, unfortunately. I don't have a fishing mod. The White Sea. I am white. Look, that's pretty dangerous, though. I kind of want to be like up here. Maybe over here. Maybe like around here. That could be fun. I don't remember what this means. Normal-ish temperatures, I guess. It would be colder up there, obviously. I don't know. I don't know. Temperate swamp. I think swamp could be fun. And your own Serrania. See, I want to do a lone survivor one. They're pretty sweet. Flat terrain with this. The planet. Seed Ollie is best. I kind of want. I guess it doesn't tell you if it's forest. There used to be a forest one, but it's now pretty different, right? I like it here. It might be terrible, but I feel like I'm gonna go here. I don't know why. Why not? What could possibly go wrong, right? Let's go into swamp. Okay. Here is our peeps. Left behind? I didn't know we could do that. That's pretty cool. This is new. Anyway, so here are our main peeps. Incapable of animals. They're a ship technician or an engineer. Good at shooting, good at construction. Great at that! Alright, this is me. Sorted. Sorted. Alright, yeah. There we go. Sorted. You know, I'm a female. Don't worry about it. Because these are great stats. These are great. I can even shoot. Alright. Screen is zoned in. The edges are cut off. They aren't. But I am having slight issue. I'll see that a little bit later. Wait, what are my traits? Physically deaf. Oh, psychically deaf. Greedy. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine by me. And trigger happy. Yeah, sure. That's fine by me. Subscribers, get in first. Then other things. But very importantly, I definitely need a Delric. There's no incapable of intellectual and artistic. That might be a Delric. Masochist. Abrasive. This has to be Delric. There's no way it's not. Alright. Old gunshot, not the worst thing in the world. And they're a lover. Who are we going to make? Like 16 animals. That's crazy. And medicine, so they're going to be my doctor, obviously. And you know what? Considering you begged, first of all, you can be Scott's lover rune. Subs then scrubs. Yeah, exactly. But you're now a scrub rune. And you begged, and that's allowed. But we might remake this character. No, incapable of none, and green thumb. Actually, this is great. I was going to say we might remake this character, but they're actually 100% fine. I think I'm not going to mess with these people. We can rename them if we need to. I mean, this guy's horribly addicted to something. Let's randomize that. So, whatever. I haven't even played this game since they added drugs. Beard on beard time? Yeah, you two are lovers, which is great. Okay, that's all we need to set up. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna see what goes horribly wrong. We just gotta get in there, right? We gotta get in the world and see what's up. The drugs are great, of course, Rick. You would know, right? Generating map. So I expect this to go horribly wrong. Hospitality. The three of you awake in your cryosleep. Sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of shredded starship land around you. I can't read. Doot, doot, doot. There we are. Our dog is called Doglet. Okay. Pause. Here we are. Here's the road. We are in just so much trees. And I'm happy. I'm so much trees. All right, that's evil. These are sort of fine. I think I'm probably happy to settle in this kind of area. This might be good for expansion, but, you know. I like starting wherever you have I don't need this. I like starting wherever you have a little room, because then you can kind of not worry about sleep for the first little bit. So I'm immediately... We can worry about that later. I'm immediately gonna make little bed sleeping spots here. And a door. And I'm gonna make our hauling thing be here. Zone area, stockpile zone. Square. Sorted. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Who's our hunter? It's me! I'm the hunter! Alright. Yeah. Scott, what was your skill? You're actually all pretty good, but I'm gonna give you the gun. Scott with a revolver, what can possibly go wrong, right? I wanna... Is there an allow all option? It's definitely something I want. And Rune, you should probably take this. So the downside of being in a swamp is that it takes so long to get around all the trees. That's cool. Yeah, that's a new feature that you have. You know who else was on your ship, so you can maybe plan for that in the future, which is pretty neat. We're gonna have to just chop down a ton of trees in this area. I'm actually gonna straight up. Oh, whoops! I clicked out of it because it's a borderless window. I'm gonna chop down a ton of trees. This like area. And we should probably open this to make sure it's not evil. Hey, it's a raccoon! Hello. He's healthy. What's up with Doglet? He's a Yorkshire Terrier. Good to know. Worry about farming when we have our stockpile a little bit started. But what I do want to start is the wooden walls for the stockpile. Can I not build here? Mud. Oh, bad idea for a stockpile. But whatever, I can... Oh yeah, this is actually an unusable place for a stockpile. RIP. Or can I just not build through these things? Ooh, this changes things. The swamp is full of mud, my man. I'm struggling with that wood. Stockpile over here then. Is this not mud? This might be okay. Let me make a little room first. Hey, it's raining. I don't know. It's not telling me what the ground is. Oh, there it is. Marshy soil. Ooh. You only did roof, not enclosed? Yeah, but it's nicer to have it all enclosed, personally. This is gonna be the first of many problems that I have to solve as leader. I solved it as leader. And at least that's some things out of the way when that's out of the way. Oh, I didn't mean that. Rune, you're cutting down trees I don't need you to. Doric, ranger. He's literally a ranger. That's pretty sweet. Rain. Building here sucks. A couple of pillars should do. That's valid. I like to build little rooms for it, though. It's nice. But what's going to be important is flooring off areas so that we can walk around. I didn't think about that going into a swamp. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe shut up, you know. Can we build around here? Because I totally will. But stockpile room first. Wild heal root. That's really good. You can stop that. Alright. Work. Manual priorities, please. You definitely a #1 handler. All of you we want flick. So if you don't know anything about Rimworld, this is me telling them what jobs to do. It's pretty important. We actually have some smart people. Swampland's our first Ollie decision. Rip. You're right. I messed us up from the start. Only one of you is a hunter. You should all have at least some hunting skill. Alright, I guess I'm the cook. That's not a good idea. You have passion for doctoring, so I will give you a potential to doctor. That'll do for now. We'll change it later. So, what's going on in our world? They're eating. It's good. It's raining. You can shift click to queue tasks? Like what? Like... I don't know what you mean. What do you mean queue tasks? Am I an idiot? I was really excited and I realized I don't know what that means. Is this mud? It's mud! Who isn't crafting? He's shit at it though. But I want him to at least have craft 4. Okay. This raccoon is just chilling. He's just waiting for us to invent dumpsters so we can eat from them. Good man, Scott. Good man. Doglet. Still funny. Medicine. We need to get that medicine. That's why I want it indoors so it doesn't deteriorate as much. Oh, really? How do I do that? I mean, haul that food and then... You just need a roof to not deteriorate? Oh, I always thought it needed a full room. But that's fine. I don't mind that at all. What is this? Oh, that's like how much percentage you have to shoot them. That's really cool. We're going to have a real trouble shooting things with guns because of the swamp. We might need to invest in swordmen. Which I'm down for, you know. I'm down to invest in sword people. Where's, like, sometimes they drop food further away unless they stop doing that. That might be important. The Spelunky 2 trailer's out! That's important to know. We definitely want it, where is it, like a build roof area, like All of this needs a roof. Absolutely. But what's important is that at the end of the first day, we have someone to sleep, right? That's the most important thing. We have someone to sleep. This, I'm still scared of. I want to deconstruct. Any room is scary, right? But it's so annoying we can't really build with this. So we might demolish it and use it for things. And tortoises. Good source of food. We're going to be fine for food here as long as we learn how to hunt in the swamp. But there are some more fieldy areas that we'll be better off in, which is great. What am I doing? So not much is going to happen very interesting for the first couple of days because they're just preparing. Growing zones. I kind of want to do that later. Storage tab? Oh. Storage tab. For now, it just includes everything. Oh, that's funny. Now it just includes everything. Although we do want to make our dumping stockpile, and for now, I'll just make it like over here. Doglet is asleep outside. He's gonna get eaten. Doglet! Doglet, sleep inside, please. I'll have to look that up, Plex. I didn't know that was out. I thought that wasn't out yet. They're all asleep. Look at us! Look at these young... Oh, the game doesn't like being on fast speed. Look at us, young loves. Let me close Photoshop real quick. We are the beginning of something beautiful out here in the swamps. I mean, if these buildings don't have monsters in them, I'm gonna be real happy. But I'm not gonna be able to, like, do anything with that for such a long time. Don't store dead bodies there. Good point. Don't store corpses there. I just wanted, like, chunks there. We'll sort out... When we have to deal with corpses, we'll deal with corpses. We're not gonna need to deal with corpses, right? That's not gonna happen. Interesting. I didn't know. That's interesting. I'm glad. Fun, crazy Rimworld memories. I had a game where basically everyone died aside from one person, and they kept. They were trying to heal. No, there was two people, but the one person was trying to heal the other person. But all these corpses in the room, because every time the game would be like, "Oh no, here's someone to help you," and they would get infected by the plague in the area from all the corpses, and they'd end up in the bed. And she'd try to help them and get horrified. She was immune to the plague, and that lasted for a long time. Of this one person just sort of like was horrified. They were like a young girl and everything. It was crazy. I'm gonna eat out here. You don't have a table, man. You're gonna flip out. Can I pave the mud? I can't. Okay, we're just gonna have to live around the mud. It's true, I do need to let the lovers sleep together. Rune, why are you still asleep? Come on, man. Horse Silver, build the walls, please. Scott is not concerned in constructing? That's why it's taking so long. I don't care if it takes forever, it's wood. He's gonna cut down this tree first? Okay, why? Okay, I'm not gonna stop you. What are these red trees? Maples? We're in a maple swamp? Is that a thing? Ooh, chunks have new art. A little boar house over here. More like my house. Am you right? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Rick. Autosave function. Thank God. I like how they stop and talk to the dog sometime. Makes me happy. So, priorities. Storeroom. Then sort of like a living chamber. And then, bedrooms. No, event crafting room, then, bedrooms. Then like an outer wall, I guess. This could be like our living room, more or less. It can't build there, but that's fine because I don't need it to. And this could be like a craft room as much as it can be. But then that leaves that kind of hole open. And I don't want any open holes. That leaves more holes. That might be nice, actually. If I dig through here and make this all a contained area, that might be pretty fun. And eventually I'd dig out this and use the walls outside. I'm the weirdo sleeping in the same room as the two lovers? Well, you know, needs must, right? I'll make them a bedroom later. I just can't do it yet. Right now we still haven't got all our shit together. Don't haul the seal. Work on the wall, please. Oh, I did it wrong. Scott, where are you? Where's Scott? I just realized Scott has a top hat. How freaking baller is that? Synth thread top hat. What chittered at me? Ah, it's beautiful in the swamp when it rains. Growing zones? I know about growing zones. Who's our good grower? Scott. And we know nothing. Okay. What do we want to grow here? What would be where would even be a good place to grow? Isn't it potatoes is really good to start with? Like grow a bunch of taters. Or is it strawberries? I think strawberries is one of the best things to grow. Oh, we aren't smart enough to grow strawberries, that's why. We'll grow some taters. Not many. We should be pretty good hunting and foraging here. Look at all these berry bushes. There's so many natural plants out here. Skoink! Thank you for the gifts, I constantly appreciate it. Rice is the most efficient potato ages. I'm fairly sure I remembered that. But potatoes are like, that's what you want first. That's why you like him, Rune. He's pimping. Yeah, I mean, he is dressed to impress. And you have sunglasses. I think I'm the least impressive person here, but that's okay. Stop. I don't care about the steel. Steel is steel. Build the walls, please. Oh, that's the problem. You need number one constructing. And like all times. By the way, the music in Rimworld has been just amazing since the get-go, right? It's beautiful. I like how, Rune, you have some doctoring skill. Well, you have no doctoring skill, but you're passionate, so I'm gonna let you occasionally doctor things. Okay, I don't need to worry about this now. Our stockpile, if there's still trees in there, which I do want to get rid of, and I do want to floor as much as this place as we can, but that's a very much later priority. But I don't know if it matters to have a good floor there, but minor break risk already? Rune? What is wrong? Rune? We'll see what's wrong. Okay. Very low expectations. You ate without a table. Yep. You want to sleep with Delric. You're very joy deprived. The barracks is awful. You're in pain. Everything sucks. Okay, well, I know how to solve this. I'm amazing, right? I'm a really good god king to you guys. I know how to solve this. Horseshoes. In fact, I kind of want the horseshoes to be over here. So many one priorities. Yeah. But these ones don't really count. I mean, hauling one was only really for the start. She's definitely not going to have hauling one. I mean, I'm not going to have hauling one. The others probably should. And I'm not going to clean, because I'm in charge. Horseshoes? Horseshoes is the way. It's the prime entertainment in the world. You don't need to cut this tree down. You need to make those horseshoes. Plex wants to sleep with Delric. But bedrooms? I don't even know where I'm going to make your bedrooms, guys. This whole area is terrible. I don't know where is arable land or not. Actually, most of this looks good. We'll have to build kind of upwards. And then eventually hollow out this area and it'll be fine, right? Scott, man. Scott, my man. Build the horseshoes. It's our one chance to be people. And then the table. Very important. We only need a 2x2 right now. We have time. We can make a dining chairs. And immediately he's playing horseshoes. He's just testing it. He's just testing to make sure everything works. Which I respect, Scott. I respect the testing. Just tell your boys to stare at night, the stars at night. Can you do that? Because I know they do it. I didn't know you could tell them to do it. These guys are going to be real good at... Oh, I should do the train. Make him obedient, please. I want to make him obedient. He can't haul, which is the only thing you want, but I still want him obedient. He nuzzled me. He's so nice, but he's actually Rune's dog, sadly. Are you feeling better now, Rune? You are, because you and Scott had some time. And this room is so large, so it made you happy. Did I make a door on this side of the room? I don't think I did. It's all walls. Whoops. Definitely want a door there. That's all. That's your Delric, you know. Then I'm working through the night as normal. I really should have made myself a night owl. I didn't think about it. That would have been really funny. I want that thoroughfare. You have a doggo? You do. Respect. Respect the doggo. Floors. More floors. Marble flagstone. Oh, neat. Let's not make graves yet, just in case. Power. That is an important point. I do want to pave this area, but that's a later priority. All right. Speed through the night. Ollie has some mods. I do. I showed them at the start. Mostly cosmetic things like the floors, and I also have the hospitality mod installed. And the manager mod, but I haven't really done that yet. Hunting. This could basically just automate some jobs, which is pretty neat. Foraging. I would actually like it to... you to forage occasionally. Minor break risk? Oh, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. I know how to mine, by the way. Need defenses. Ooh. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got a meal source. We're gonna grow some taters. Just Scott hasn't started doing it yet. Oh, grow should totally be 1. You can unrestrict all their time. Yeah, I do that. For now. I don't really like making them do work time. Sometimes you do need to make them have joy time, though, because otherwise they won't do it. Burner? What do you mean? Is it cold? Are they complaining about the cold? Nah, you'll be fine. You can play some horseshoes. I don't know where you got the actual horseshoes. And we'll make like a chess table later, actually. Because we can. But right now I want the room done. I wouldn't leave me and Delric in the same room for too long, Rune. You know. Oh, I do need a butcher table. I do need a butcher table. But I'm not sure where I want my crafting room to be yet. If I can, here. But I don't know if I can. Oh, seems like I can. This will be where the crafting room is. And in fact, I'll already put the butcher table here. Put it near the door so that when we do start cooking, we'll probably make our kitchen like in here. And where's the kitchen? Electric stove or fueled stove? If we can, it's wood fueled. We might as well use wood fuel here, right? Why not? I need a manager desk. That's funny. Oh, we can do the vat generator, the wooden fuel generator. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I think I've played since that's been in the game before, but I haven't used it. But that's actually a really good idea. But again, my priority is that we have a good life, right? Roofs. So that's very important to me. Ooh, what is this? Oh, sleeping spot tools. I was like, what is this? Prisoners? We don't need to worry about that yet. And I think I'll make bedrooms up here. They love the horseshoes, guys. Horseshoes? Thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Peeps love to horseshoe. Doglet loves to just like be out in the world. We still have a bunch of meals, but we will start hunting. I don't think I'll automate hunting. We don't have time for that yet. We also don't have our butcher table or stove up yet, so it's not really a worry. This room definitely needs to have a floor, but I want the walls done first. Are you grumpy? You're not that grumpy. Greedy for impressive bedroom? We're gonna be on it. They're so desperate for fun. One day. I like how the roof is always like a crappy corrugated iron roof. It makes me happy. This will be our prisoner room when we eventually like have bedrooms. But these two first. Hey, I'm always down for the gift subs. It's a huge, awesome thing. And then we'll need to like floor areas of the jungle path so that we can get around quickly, because it takes so long to do anything. I'm not even mad at them doing that. And actually, I do want, after you prioritize this, prioritize on the table. And one chair. Just so we have it. So we can eat at the table. I appreciate that concept, right? Oh, we're saying hello. Hello. Who's still at a break risk? Me. I'm greedy. That's the problem. I'm greedy. And they disturbed my sleep because they were too busy trying to get it on but thinking I was asleep. Unfortunately. Why is there a boar here? Hunt the boar. Kill it. It's Doglet over here. Can we rename Doglet? I think we can. I don't even remember how to rename people. Ah, it's in the character page. I was going to insult someone by calling them. I don't mind not renaming animals. It would be funny. But, you know, it's all about the people. There's still trees here! Take the trees out of the storeroom! There's a roof! How does that make sense? It must be a really tall roof, you know? Really, really tall. And they'll die out anyway because there won't be sun, but still. I just realized I'm a fucking idiot. I am actually a big, dumb, stupid idiot. First huge mistake of this. Okay. I built around my growing area. Like an actual fuck idiot. Grow potatoes here, please. What crawly thing to the left? Is there a crawly monster? There's a raccoon. On the right? That's a boar. That's a boar. There's a raccoon. There's a rabbit. That's Doglet. Only decision number 2. What just dinged? Visitors! They have things to trade. Where are they? Hey! They're gonna take a fucking long time to get here, aren't they? Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Yeah, well, we don't have one for you yet, Rune. We know. Okay. We now have a table. One of them... Rune, you just proposed to Delric. Oh, now I need to place a marriage spot. They're getting married! It's gonna be so pretty. Hey, remember when I told you to grow things? Sow the area, please? Guest beds! Visitors prefer to sleep in beds. I haven't got that yet, but you can recruit guests. This is the hospitality mod. You can basically make like a tavern and have like an inn, more or less. And occasionally people will want to join you, or they'll trade. They'll often leave presents if they have a really nice time. I'm not expecting them to have a nice time today because, you know, it's pretty horrible here. But also, where are we going to have our little power station? Probably, valid point, Ollie, valid point. We probably don't want that in the rain. Because we're going to want a light in here. I want a light, like, over here. But the light needs power. Maybe we'll have the power here. Does the wooden thing... Does it drain? Does it make, like, pollution? Just must be fueled by hand. So we need, like, a little power room. Where we'll have, like, batteries and stuff. But it's marshy soil here, unfortunately. Who's the person that we can trade to? And who has the best social? Rune. Calskin. Trade with him at some point. Rich soil. We could have it down here. Horseshoes make people desperate. Yeah. Horseshoes, man. Horseshoes make people crazy, you know. That's fine. I just want it slightly defended. Then we'll put our wooden generator in here. If he has some survival meals, but he's gonna charge us through the roof. He has some medicine, and he has a shuttle pilot helmet. We could sell the dog. Oh, he doesn't want to buy the dog. Yeah, not really worth it. Interesting to check, though. I'm going to build it away from the walls, because I have a feeling it might be possible to blow up at some point. And it'll be kind of close here, so we can power stuff in this room. See, even our guests are playing brilliant games of horseshoes. I'm going a little bit crazy, of course. I ate without a table? Here's the table, man! You could have eaten at the table. In darkness? I understand the darkness problem. Where's Rune? Oh, you're down there. Okay. Sell the dog? I'm not gonna sell the dog unless they get a good price for it. A cool thing about hospitality mod too is that sometimes you can, like, by having like a stocked inn, in a bit like in a dwarf fortress way, you can have like these inn of like tribals defend you, because when there's a raid, they're gonna defend the place they're in. That's just kind of what you would do, right? It's pretty funny. Oh, those guests are just happy to not have to walk through mud. Yeah, they finally get here. And they can stop. Okay! Ollie thinks we should give our faction a name. What should our faction be called? Chat, you can decide. And also a name. Chat, I'm suggesting suggestions. A name for our settlement. It's not going to be Sparta. Someone earlier said Ranters. I'm almost considering it. Name away, chat. Name away. Really? Only Constantinople? Staunborg? Ugh, no way. I'm cool with Ollie Stanbul. Yeah. Our faction is known as the Ranters, and our community is known as Ollie Stanbul. Great. What squeaked? No, they're sleeping outside. They could have slept here. What weirdos. Right, plant those taters, Derek. Plant those taters good. What are you doing? Yeah, build the walls and chairs and stuff. And then we'll start planning our bedrooms. So I need a really big bed, but we might as well make 2 really big bedrooms because they're gonna live together. And I want a big bedroom. I mean, that's pretty... How big is this? This is, 8 by 6. That's pretty big. I don't know if that's big enough for Rimworld people, though. But I quite like the idea of that size. Because you know I like them big. I cannot lie. Why are you making them sleep out in the rain? I don't have any, guest beds yet, so they just sleep out in the rain automatically. Is there a reason to connect walls? Defense. Eventually, I won't be able to reliably build an outer wall here. Sadly. I know I can just do this any other way, but... Five by 5. So 8 by 6 is fine then. And I know that the impressiveness comes from other things. I just know that some of it does... They can be like, oh, this room is cramped. They can straight up say that. And I was trying to avoid it. But that's a reasonable size with like a double bed and like art and stuff. We can't build here because it's too marshy. Can we build up here? Yes. This will be your other bedroom. I like that. I like that. See, I haven't played since drugs are in play, but I'm absolutely going to farm some smoke leaf. It's just that Scott hasn't mastered taters yet. Now, I want Scott to master taters, because taters, they're awful malleable. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Taters. What do you think of this room, then? Ugly environment? Okay. Okay. We'll do floors later. We need walls and rooms and things. So we're talking to Calistan. Need defenses. Yeah, with all the rain here, though, we might not be able to do much with turrets. Because can't turrets break in the rain, or am I crazy about that? I have a light. I have no power. I haven't made the power yet. But I'm relaxing right now, so when I'm done with that... Ooh. Oh. Turrets are fine in the rain? Okay, cool. When we have power, we'll build some turrets. I don't like to go too turret heavy, though. And I also don't play like, oh, you make a kill box, so the enemy only go through the kill box. It kind of ruins the game to me. Plus, this game actually has really good tactical combat. I know they upgraded it a bit in this last patch as well, so... I knew batteries were in trubs. Information. I don't care. Mastering the taters. True. Torches! I forgot about torches. I think they're newish, aren't they? Torches have been around for a while. Bear in mind I haven't played for a while. So, I think it might be new to me. Because I remember explicitly once having a mod that just basically gave you torches. Ah! I like this world and got mad! Oh, they're gonna be the ones who deal with that problem. Torches are cozy? Nice! I'll definitely get some torches then. You know what? Prioritize that torch. I mean, obviously you're probably going to have to prioritize defending our lives. But I feel like they're going to deal with the problem. But wait, what weapons do they have? Club. Shiv. This will go fine. Hey, Rune. Rune, no. That worked. Okay. Alright, how do you do combat log now? I know that's a thing. Ah! Skin smashed the squirrel, bruising his nose, head, neck, and body while grimacing. That's good. That's good eating. That is. It's good eating. I mean, we eating. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay. Now that's out of the way, and then back to horseshoes. Well, how did you get hurt, man? You just got a scratch. Don't even need to worry about scratches like that. Oh, we haven't even built those things yet because we're so busy with the what's it called? We have to chop down so many trees to get to there. Get to them. Yeah, that rabbit really did not long for this world, unfortunately. It was a little dead real quick. Definitely one of the priorities once we have bedrooms is paving as much of this area as possible. It just takes so long to floor things when we can have like electricity and stuff. Hey, you know when I told you to make that thing? Hey, how about you make that thing? There's so much wood cutting all over the place. Must be good to have this much wood. Hey! That's not even enough. We need like another torch. But at least we have one right now. Scott, what's up, my boy? Aw, fiance. And he's feeling good. He is in the dark and uncomfortable and wants to sleep with her and slept on the ground and he wants a robot limb. But, you know, he's got low expectations. Could be worse. But it's raining. What's up, Rune? 8 without table? We have a table now. You actually have no excuse. We have a table. You're just being an idiot. And we're just in a bad mood. Which is fair. We all saw the Star Wars story. We know what that's like. This is probably the worst place to actually put that. Well, doors like there, so I'm going to put it here.